All right, we are back. I'm DJ Dan Aykroyd. It's time for our live session to get started. We have Sultanthegiant and his band in the studio. Here they go.
I was so that you can find love at the club. And I'm scared that I won't find love that'll last enough. That shit I'm guilty of. But at night we in the club, don't know what I'm falling from. There's just something in your eyes that just makes me wanna touch, baby. It's crazy. Now tonight we raising demons, yeah, we going how we speeding, taking shot at the, and yeah, you know we always feeding, baby. Tell me, is that euphoria? Is that euphoria? We take another blunt, we smoke another blunt of weed. Is that euphoria? Is that euphoria for me? Girl, just give me some. Girl, just give me some to me.
A lot of my favorite artists that I really look up to, kind of like when you listen to their music, they create a world, because beyond the music, it's it's like the personality they give up online. It's the visuals they also include with that. It's the way sonically their music works. Mm-hmm. It's that world that they create. It's that artistry for them. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a world. I'm trying to create a whole artistic masterpiece where it's like, oh, that's Sultanthegiant. Whether it's a video or a clothing line, whatever the heck it is, mm-hmm. It's just Sultanthegiant. About me is I think early on I didn't really care that much about music as a child. It wasn't really my interest. I was very much into video games, very much into TV, very much into
I love TV.
Exactly. I was watching TV, into video games, anime. I'm still into anime, but I listened to the music that was always playing in my mom's car. Every time that my parents played music, I listened to it.
What was it?
We get the Marvin Gaye, the Bob Marley, Tupac. There's a lot of other Nigerian artists in there. Fela Kuti, King Sunny Ade, artists like Jimi Hendrix, artists like that who got played a lot by my parents, and I guess subconsciously, I really immersed myself into it weirdly, and listening back at that music now, I'm just interesting. I wasn't that interested in now, but now it's oh, this is so hard.
This is crazy. This is the best music, literally. That's
exactly.
and produced.
But then they always make fun of me. It's like, this was made before you were born. Get out.
Yeah. Why are you Giant?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you, honestly.
So, I don't want you to feel disrespected by this, but the tallest man on earth is named Sultan. So that's sort of like a competing interest. Are you a Sultan the Giant? So I was wondering if like you knew that or something.
No, I'm perfectly aware. Every time I search up my name online and I see him, I'm just like, man. My sister actually gave me the name. I got the name. Giant is more of a mindset at this point than a physical trait. I like to think of it.
I like that.
Because I'm the tallest in my house. My parents were 5'6" and 5'5". My sister's like 5'4".
Whoa.
Yeah, so like just like the male side of my mom's family is just really tall. Her dad was like 6'8" and his son was like 7 foot. And I'm one of the shortest on like the grandchildren's side. Let's say I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
So they call me the Giant at home. You just gotta have a giant.
Cute.
Yeah, like I was going through like artist names and my sister was like, go Sultan the Giant. And I was like, okay, probably gonna change it later. I still haven't changed it. I've just stuck with it at this point.
Well, it's a good name, and I think it's like a good title for that like vision of a world you want to create for art to exist in.
I've been thinking your boyfriend, girl, doesn't have to know. I know you be thinking the same thing. Is it cheating, girl, or simply moving on? Girl, you belong by my side. My hand in your thigh on a night drive. Don't waste your time, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Prom night, I couldn't get you out of my head. And your smile, and you're in that dress. And I try to understand. He's your guy. Does he love you like I can? Does he kiss you like I can? Does he touch you like I can? Does he love you like I can? Does he love you like I can?
What are some artists that are making music now that are inspiring you?
My favorite artist of all time is Andre 3000.
Okay.
He doesn't necessarily, he makes music, but also like maybe not make music. He makes music when he wants to.
Yeah.
He's my favorite artist of all time. And then there's other artists I look up to, like I like The Weeknd. I like Kanye West's music. That is emphasis on that.
Yeah, we won't get into that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really, what else am I really into? I'm very into like A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
Very into Stevie Wonder. I love Lauryn Hill actually. I like Tupac. I really like Tupac.
Do these people, are they more like artists you'd just like to listen to, or are you trying to use their style in the construction of your own music? Like, where do you pull your songwriting from?
That's a good question. I pull my songwriting from, I think I pull like some inspiration from it, but a lot of my early songwriting didn't come from any of that. My early songwriting came from rap music, came from Chicago rap music, or early 2000s, like back when people were toting guns, Chicago rap music. people used to freestyle. I used to freestyle a lot of my songs, and sometimes I used to rap them. And then slowly, I began to just sing them because I wasn't like I wasn't rapping about anything hard, but I was just singing them. And then that's how I started off songwriting. I think maybe now I kind of like look at them as inspiration. Like when it comes to like bounce, like if I want to look for like a bounce of a song, I go for a Rocky, I go for Andre 3 Stats, you know, like I go for like the bounce. But when I look up to them, I look up to them for like more of like how they carry themselves, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that's a big thing for me. Where'd your reverb go?
Girl, I'm not trying to save you. I'm not here to be your homie. I see you standing half naked, and girl, you know that draws me. You better not think that you're special. There are many girls like you for sure. And the only thing that I can tell you.
What are some of your goals on like a short-term level? Like, have you been playing shows around LA?
Yeah, actually, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, we did a show at the Mint. We got a little set. Like, we had a set at Gear Fest, which is happening on April 1st, which is kind of cool.
That's amazing.
We'll see who the headliner is. I'm really excited to see who, because I heard like 2020 was Brent Faiyaz. I was like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
And then I heard Janae had been there before, SZA been there before. Like, that's hard. But we'll see. I mean, I'm down. I'm excited to do it. Even though if I don't seem excited, I am very excited. And then hopefully Springfest comes through. I'm gonna manifest it on like a spiritual level.
That would be sick.
That'd be so hard. But I think that's mostly it. I think I'm releasing an EP soon, actually. My EP comes out February 28th, and both the music videos have dropped today.
Oh,
yeah.
Amazing.
But yeah, I think when I'm gonna drop the EP, then I'm probably gonna keep releasing some singles, go on a low break, then go back. That's where my goal, and then do shows in between.
Yes. Looking forward to your set. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much. Make sure to pre-save my EP called Turbulence.
Yeah. What's your Instagram?
Sultanthegiant. So SULTANTHEGIANT.
Ooh, here we go again. Breaking conventions yet again.